Black Friday and Small Business Saturday behind us, there's a good chance you spent more money than you probably planned in your budget. And even though Cyber Monday is on our heels, it may be time to put the plastic down. Certified Financial Planner Bert joining us this morning to talk more about how you can help your credit cards recover from all of that holiday shopping. Joe, good morning.
Good morning,
how are
Andrea.
you?
Good to be here. Thank you.
We were talking during the commercial break, went out on Black Friday to do some shopping, and I overheard some folks at the cash register handing over 3 different credit cards and saying, put 20 on that and 100 on that and 300 on that. Are we getting ourselves into big trouble this holiday season?
Well, I can tell you that person is. They've learned a way of life, you know, how to max out the credit cards.
Yeah.
And you've really created a disaster because you'll be paying that for a long time. Come next Christmas, it'll be the same circumstance. You'll never get ahead financially if that's the way you're living.
How much damage are we doing to our credit and really our overall spending habits when we're pushing those credit cards to the limit?
You're ruining it because, once again, a lot of the things in life that you do is dependent on your credit score. You know, your auto insurance, your ability to rent an apartment, your ability to get a mortgage, all those things are impacted by your credit score. So if you have a lot of credit, let's say what they look at is what they call credit utilization. So let's say you're approved for a total of $10,000 of credit across your credit cards, and you're using $5,000. So you have a 50% credit utilization. They want to, credit scores look at about 25% should be the max that you have.
Really?
And some people have their cards maxed out, you know, like this person you said.
Yes.
20 on this card, 30 on that card.
Yeah.
That's not good at all. It really impacts your credit score.
So 25% of our credit
available credit, yeah,
it's about
yeah. And of course, the most important thing is to pay it off or make regular payments. Never be late, because that really impacts your credit score as well.
Okay, moving on. If you're recovering, if you're an overspender and you're recovering, what steps should you take to help bring that debt down?
Basically, it's what we call plastic surgery. Get the credit card out, get a pair of scissors, and do one of these. Yeah.
Won't cost you a thing.
It won't cost you a thing. You don't want to cancel the card because available credit is good, just that you don't want to use it. So don't use it. Keep your credit cards at home and pay cash. That's the real discipline in life, is to be able to use cash. Once you get into that habit, now that's, you know, a lot of people like the points that we get. I'm one of those big points kind of people. But if you pay the card off regularly, it's no big deal. But if you can discipline yourself to leave the cards at home, carry one for an emergency, and only pay cash, you're well on your way.
It's so hard, though, Joe, because nowadays your credit card is on your phone. You just wave it, you swipe
Cyber
it.
Monday.
Yes.
You know, and I love Amazon.
Yeah,
you know, the
who
one
doesn't?
the one click now, and it's like that, and it's there tomorrow. Sometimes it's there that afternoon.
I know.
And it's very dangerous, right on your credit cards. Very, very easy thing. So Cyber Monday is a real disaster for some people.
And especially if you've got one of those Amazon Prime cards.
Oh,
because the interest on those babies are not cheap.
No, no. Yeah, and that's the other thing, too, is, you know, you get this free credit card for a period of time, or you get this free credit for a period of time. You go to the store, get the discounts, and then if you miss a payment, boom, the interest rate goes up 19, 22, 23%, and now you're really in a problem. So you want to pay that. You don't want to use more credit than you can pay off on a regular basis.
Yeah, because you really have to think twice about that. We'll give you an extra 20% off if you open up a credit card today with us, because oftentimes the interest rates on those specialty department store cards are pretty high up there.
When you miss the payment. Now, that's not a bad idea. If you're spending thousands of dollars to get that extra 10 or 20% off, it could really make sense to do that. But then don't use the credit card on a regular basis, and certainly don't run up the amount of credit that you have on that card.
Okay, fast forward to January. We've spent, we've overspent, we've shopped, we've maxed out the credit cards, and we've got maybe 5 or 6 cards we're paying off. Well, let's just say 3. We'll keep it simple, 3. Which one should we start paying? How should we conquer that
There's
debt?
2 ways to look at it. One is the financial way, and the financial way says what you want to do is hit the highest interest rate credit card first, because that makes the most sense.
Interest rate
highest interest rate credit card first. The other way is a psychological, emotional way, which says, okay, I have 3 or 4 credit cards. Let me work on the smallest balance first. Get one out of the way. Now I'm done with one. And then work on the next one. I'm down with another one. So oftentimes the psychological, emotional way is the easiest way. You know, we're all emotional beings.
Yeah, we're all emotional shoppers too, really.
That's correct. So I think for most people, start to eliminate the smaller balances, and then, oh, I feel good. I got rid of one credit card. I got rid of another, and then work on the last one.
Small victories up toward the big one.
Exactly. It's like dieting, you know. I lose a half a pound this week, but I'm feeling good.
Go wear those other pair of jeans.
That's right.
Great. Joe, where can people find you?
Just Google me, Joe Bert, 2 words, B-E-R-T.